Welcome to the new Camtasia Studio. We encourage you to watch and play with this Getting Started project video to learn some of the
Evet sevgili arkadaşlar, bugün ben size Facebook'ta takipçi kasmayı anlatacağım.
more in-depth tutorials that will
Emirkanla
walk you through
Goley
the entire
videosu.
process of
İlk önce Google
recording,
Chrome'a
editing, and
giriyoruz.
sharing your videos. Then please watch the Getting Started tutorials using this link under the Help menu. The editor is divided up into three main areas: the clip bin, the timeline, and
Evet,
the canvas.
girsin. Hemen izlemeye
Canvas is where you
başlayacağız.
see your video during playback and can move, resize, and reposition all media however you want. The timeline is where you assemble and edit your video. At the top of the timeline, tick marks represent time in terms of minutes and
Evet, internet
seconds.
yavaşladı.
When building a video,
Buraya
you
dört
look at a
byte
horizontal
dikkat edin.
banner, beginning from the left and moving sequentially through time toward the right.
Evet. Buraya tıklıyoruz.
Tracks are layered on top of each other, so media you add on higher tracks is viewed on top of media on lower tracks in the canvas. For
Evet,
example,
burada
this
register
callout is
tıklıyoruz.
placed on top of the video track on the timeline,
Yani kayıt.
and therefore is on top of the screen video on the
Buraya
canvas. If I drag the video track on top of the
adınızı
callout on the
yazıyorsunuz.
timeline,
Emir.
the callout is now hidden behind the
Şifre
video on the
yazıyorsunuz.
canvas. Use the zoom slider to magnify the view of the timeline. This is very helpful in making
Buraya
precise cuts
kafadan
and
bir şeyler
selections,
yazıyorsunuz.
like removing ums in your audio.
Yapmak saç bir şey.
New media can be dragged and dropped on an existing track, or a new track is automatically created when the media is dropped at this location at the top of the
Sonra
timeline.
burayı
To change the position of a clip on the timeline, just drag it. To
yapıştır.
change the duration of a clip, drag the edges in either direction.
Alo ne?
An important part of the timeline is the playhead. To view your video, click play.
Evet.
Notice how the video and the timeline's playhead stay in sync.
Kaybolmadı. Neden ki?
Click anywhere along the timeline and the playhead moves to that point.
Dolmuş.
To remove a portion of your video, make a selection with the green endpoint and red
İyi
output.
be.
Then, click the cut button.
Be.
If you don't want media cut on a specific track, just click the lock icon.
Kap.
If you make a mistake while editing, press Ctrl-Z on the keyboard to undo.
Evet,
Or
videonun
choose
altına
edit.
ben kendi Facebook'umun
Double click
linkini
the
atacağım.
playhead
Orada
to
takip
deselect.
etmeyi unutmayın.
Next, we'll look at the clip bin and
Evet,
the
kaydı
library.
bir sıfır olduğu için biraz
The
kayıt
clip bin
alacağız.
holds recordings, audio files, images, and title
Facebook
slides
aboneler
being used in the
yükle
project we're
tutuyoruz.
currently working on.
Yani Facebook sürprizesi.
The library stores video clips, intros, callouts,
Burada
title
Antivirus'u
slides, and
kesinlikle
other
takip
media
etmiyoruz.
assets you want to use from project to project.
Buradan
It is
bazı kişilere
pre-populated
rahatsız
with
ediyor.
professional
Evet,
content
istek
you can
gönderiyor.
use in
Aa,
your
istek
videos.
gönderiyor. Ben de kafayı
You
yedim.
can download
Buradan
more
ilk
media
önce
from
şey
our
yapalım.
website by clicking this link. You'll find a lot more
Kazanmış
music,
mıyız?
callouts, and animated titles to use in your projects. And it's all free.
Yazdık.
Once you find something you
Takip et.
like this callout for example, just drag it to a track on the
Bakalım
timeline,
geliyorum.
resize and reposition it as needed.
10 tane alacağım. 10 olması lazım.
Double-click the callout on the canvas to open the callouts tab and edit the text, or change any of the text properties like color or size.
Evet, ek ve sayfaları
You can find a number of other callouts to use in your projects by expanding
Buradan
the
Facebook
shapes menu.
sürpriz. Yani Facebook beğeniriz.
You've probably noticed the video zooming in and out at times. For
Burada
example,
Facebook
here when it's
URL
zooming
var.
into the timeline.
Buraya şey
To learn
yapıyoruz.
more about adding and customizing zoom and pan animations to your video,
Diyecektim
check
ya.
out the other Getting Started
Buraya
tutorials on our website.
Facebook'umuzun linkini yazıyoruz.
We've talked about some of the tabs already, but be sure to explore the others for adding and editing special effects. If they don't all show up as tabs, click on the More tab to explore others, like the speech-to-text capabilities and captions, and the improved quizzing. Also, transitions can now be dragged directly to the timeline and added on top of
10
clips.
kere yani 10 tane şey
So we've shown a few
aslında.
ways you can
Ama
navigate
hepsi
and
bir anda
edit your
gelmiyor.
video.
Yavaş.
But how do you get content into your video? To make a new screen recording, click the Record the Screen button.
Evet.
If you already have an audio or video recording you'd like to use, click the Import Media button. When you're done with your video project, you'll need to click the Produce and Share button to create a shareable video. Expand this menu to see a variety of presets. We have a new video player that plays back your MP4 video and includes other interactive features like table of contents, closed captions, quizzes, and even hotspots. These features are available when hosting your
Evet,
video
bir
on
şey diyor. Seni takip ediyor diyor.
or the
97
video
kişi
in
takip
player on your
ediyor.
own web server.
97 kişinin
This
97'sini
player
buradan
provides
buldum ben.
playback on
Beni
multiple
takip
devices
ederseniz daha
with just
fazla
one
olacak.
video.
Ve herkese
Whether it's your
hoşçakalın.
phone,
Böylelikle
tablet,
10 tane kişi daha sizi
laptop, or
takip
desktop
edecekler.
computer. Well, it's time for you to try
Evet
Camtasia Studio
arkadaşlar,
for
güle güle.
yourself using the content on the timeline, or better yet, create your own. We have lots of free tutorials on our website, and I recommend you begin with the Getting Started series. Also, the help file inside Camtasia Studio tells you how to use each of the Camtasia Studio features and applications. One last thing, if you ever want to open this Getting Started project again to view or practice with, use this link here. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy Camtasia Studio.